First stop, Dallas.
Thank you.
Thank you. Second stop, Costa Rica. Another chica banana?
Toda chica banana. Aquí,
Chiquita banana?
toda chica banana. Aquí no chicas. Chicos.
No bueno.
No, no.
No bueno.
Yeah?
Got a new phone.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
brought-
Interacting with chat is a huge
We
part
brought
of the show.
so
Six.
Too much.
Six.
No, mil.
Just six.
There, one.
6 strips.
Six. Una, mandame ahí el link. Para irme. Para irme.
There's no limit?
No limit.
No limit?
Era mil, vio?
All right, you win.
All day.
No sweat. Good trap.
Ciao.
With blinds at 500, 1,000, we're seven-handed. Action folds to the middle position Argentinian, who raises to 3,000. Person next to him calls. I look down at ace-10 of diamonds, and we put in the call. Everyone folds 3 ways to a flop. The flop comes king, queen, jack, 2 clubs. Here we go. Argentinian checks. Looks like he's given up. Maybe he has a small pair. Original caller bets 5,000. Definitely could raise here since we unblock all the 2-pair combos. We don't have a club, so he definitely continue with a flush draw, but he's pretty short stack, and we want to give the Argentinian some room to make a move. So we just flat call. And unfortunately, Argentinian folds. The turn brings a queen, pairing the board, not my favorite card, but guy on my right checks. He has about 20,000 colones behind, so we want to get value while the value is good. We bet 10,000 colones, and he hesitates and puts in the call. The river is one of the worst cards in the deck for us, the 10 of clubs, or I'm sorry, the ace of clubs. So we still have a straight, but we now, of course, lose to all flushes and full houses. It appears that he checked. I asked him if he checked. He says, no, hold your horses. I still got these 10,000 colones here. And he shoves all in. Can't beat much, but I think we're getting a good enough price where we got a call with our straight. So I put in the call, and he shows king 10. for a chop. He got there on the river, but everybody's having a good time at this table. No hard feelings. Let's move on to the next hand. Pretty. Thank you.
Venga, papi, venga. Ya participó.
With blinds at 500, 1,000, we've bought in for 100,000. Little preliminary cash game to get us warmed up for the live cage tomorrow, $5,000 buy-in. We're six-handed. There's some locals and some Argentinian superstar that's lagging it up with a big stack. Action folds to Argentinian, who makes it 3,000 to go. We're in the small blind with ace, 3 of clubs. With 100 blinds, definitely could put it in a 3-bet here, but kind of want to keep the big blind in and, flop some flush draws, wheel draws, trips, 2 pair. Really stack this aggro Argentinian. So we put in the call and the big blind comes along. The flop comes ace, 9, 5, 1 club, 1 heart. We check to the raiser, who predictably bets 6,000 colones. I put in the call with top pair, big blind folds. The turn is the king of hearts. I check. He goes deep in the tank and is acting very serious for a 500, 1,000 colone game. And he bets 17,000 colones. Is he sizing us up for a river jam? Do we just fold top pair here? I don't think so. We put in the call. The river's a good one. It's a 5. Pairing the board, king kicker. So unless he has specifically ace king, kings, aces, pocket 9s, or 5x, we got the best hand. I check. He looks very, very serious and shoves all in. So serious. He's putting our cash game life at stake. I look at him and I lay it down. We're talking about 70,000 colones. I just don't want to put at risk, hoping for a chop or catching a bluff. He tries to say that he bluffed us. I don't believe it. And we move on to the next hand. In the heat of the moment, I found a fold, but thinking more about the hand, I think it's correct to call. Depending on this player type and his propensity to bluff, is vastly greater than anyone else at the table, considering his disregard for money and his ability to pull the trigger with his range advantage. So sometimes you just got to man up and put the money in and see what happens. Worst case scenario, I reload for another 100,000 colones. But I folded, and I guess I'll just never know. The crazy Argentinian turned out to be Juan Manuel Pastor, who a bunch of the local ticos said he's very, very famous and a hero of theirs. Okay. We end up cashing out 71,000 colones, and we're going to get a good night's rest for day 1 of the $5,000 buy-in cage tomorrow at 1 o'clock. See you guys then.